Ho, 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 Bison Nation, we are going live.
Woo!
Because, hey, I know the diehards. I know y'all saw the men's team release
My
their
gosh.
schedule, and we had to come here now.
Oh,
We had to
to.
talk a little bit about the schedule. Bison Nation, oh, it feels so good to be back. So good. This is just a tease.
A tease.
We're not officially back, but the news was so big, Bison Nation. We had to come on, and we had to hear from you, because I know y'all are buzzing about this schedule release, and I can't wait. I can't wait to get into it. Be smooth. This is Chip Washington, your number one. This is the number one place to go for Bison Hoops Talk.
I'm telling you, Chip, I told you I've been trying to have just a few days off. We're just a month away from coming back for season 2 of the Bison Brothers Basketball Podcast. 30 days away, but every time we try to take a break, they keep dropping something for us. And so tonight we're going to spend just a few minutes checking in on reactions and our reactions to what I consider to be one of the more creative releases of a basketball schedule that I can remember in some recent time. So tonight we'll definitely talk about our men's team. We're looking forward to seeing if we can sneak another release party for our ladies team. They're getting ready for their season as well. But tonight it's about the fellas, and they did something creative. For those who are fans of anime, take that, right? We want you to know that we're doing things creatively to share that it's time for us to get ready and excited for the new season. So I will tell you this, Chip, before we jump in, and I know we're going to try to do what most people will do, because some of you all aren't as excited as we are because we looked at the release as soon as it dropped. And so we're going to take a moment to play that release in its entirety, and then we're going to spend a few minutes just reacting to some of the matchups we're looking forward to, and some of the things we're getting excited about, because we're going to travel to as many games as we can. We'll broadcast from a few games, and looking forward to just sharing those reactions. So if you're jumping on, I see a few people jumping on now. We'd love to have you all hit us with some of the comments. We'll share them as we broadcast here for a few minutes tonight. But just Chip, I'm excited to be here, bro. It's good to see you. I know we caught up a couple of times during the break, so it doesn't feel like we've taken a break. But I promise you, tonight is one of those nights. We actually call it a timeout from our timeout. So we're back. Exciting, bro.
And to the spirit of the Dream Factory, KB and the whole staff, they always said that they wanted to be the type of program that everybody else looked to when it comes to innovation. And by golly, they did it with this. I think universally, this is, as the young people say, that joint went viral.
It sure did.
I mean, it was like about 2,500 people have shared it. Like, I don't know if the Dream Factory, they did that. They did that. And I wouldn't be surprised if SportsCenter is talking about this schedule release, because they knocked it out the park. I mean, you had everybody with the big eye emoji, like, whoa.
Hey, man, just as we're getting into it, man, I know we have a couple of folks joining us on Instagram. Shout out to Jeremiah Johnson, one of our up and coming stars. Celeb Smokes in the building. Thank you guys for supporting us. We love you, and just hanging out with us. I'm hoping you're all as excited as we are about the new season. Who couldn't be, based on the way this release happened today? It's got us all kind of in our feelings. So the point, we took time from our time off to jump on and talk about it a little bit. So Chip, how about we do this, man? How about we take a moment and cue it up, man? I know we have for those who haven't seen it, it's a few seconds of creative genius for us to show all of our teammates and our foes. I'll let you know which my funniest part is when we get to the end, but just why don't you drop it for them and let's get going with that.
Boom. Let us, everybody, get ready to watch this outstanding schedule release. Yeah.
That's gonna be dope.
Yeah. Yeah. Institute. Fire.
That's hilarious, bro.
And there's Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, shout out.
Dunk Master Flex
in the building. Big Julian.
Outstanding. Outstanding. Howard, the Dream Factory getting it in. That was an outstanding. I mean, just people gonna be copying that from here on out. Like, yeah,
that's right. Yeah. Often imitated, but never duplicated, bro.
Ever.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we want to hear from you, Bison Nation. What do you think about that schedule release video? Yes, it definitely off the chain, Eric P. Yes, man.
I love that.
I love it. Love it.
And as we get into it, there's again, welcome everybody that's on Instagram, following on our Instagram site now. We're checking you out. Appreciate you all joining us for a few minutes tonight because we are excited about the release of the schedule. Definitely appreciate you all continue to support us as we're telling the stories that need to be told about Howard basketball and how to get excited about Howard basketball. You know, Chip, there was one thing that happened during the release today that kind of missed. We missed a few things where Mecca Society, shout out to Mecca Society, our NIL collective. They actually snuck a really cool activation into the release today. Did you see that? I know I saw it.
Yes. I even teased when the Mecca Society posted on X and they said, you know, that there was a matching donor. I said, hey, don't be putting all my business out there that I'm matching gifts out there. So
right. Well, just know that for those who've been rocking with Howard Sports and the basketball team, we do have a reasonably anonymous donor that said they're willing to match up to $25,000 for those of us who want to give to the program starting today. So I know there were some links there. We may have to pull up that link, Chip, when we can and see if we can share that. But the idea is that in addition to a cool video getting us excited about the season, we're absolutely excited about someone saying, I want to put some money on that, because we need to make sure that we're investing in our athletes so they can be the best they can be and represent Howard the best that they can. So thank you to our anonymous donor. I've been joking him a little bit because he's not so anonymous to me, but he tends to wear funny shirts every now and then, so we have to joke about that. But the cool part is that his commitment is giving us something to get excited about. That's another reason why we popped out of our hiatus before the new season starts in a month, because when somebody says they're willing to put some money on it, we want to jump on and say thank you and see what we can do to maximize those contributions. So Chip,
and so well, can you and just to make sure Bison Nation knows, so because I know right now in the accounts, like, so if he's saying if we do 25, or she, if we do 25 from this day to whatever, they're going to match
up to 25,000.
Up to 25,000.
So 10, 100,000, whatever you're doing, just know it's being matched. So it's a day. We have a link that we'll see if we can post. If not tonight, we'll post it on our Instagram site so you all can spread the word, because that's something that we're about here. Part of us is telling the story. The other part is making sure we're supporting our men's and women's basketball program, and this gives us a chance to do that. So very excited. Thank you all for joining us. I know we have some viewers, some of our subscribers that have been rocking with us on YouTube. I see Eric Pipels jumping in, man. It's good to see you, brother. You're right. It is off the chain. That's exactly the reaction I had. I actually probably played some Eric B. and Rakim afterwards too, because that's how dope it was. That's how dope the launch was, for sure. And again, thank you all for joining us on Instagram as well. Like I said, we're going to spend a few more minutes here. We're just too excited to let this day go by without checking in and giving you some of our reactions. So my first quick question to you, Chip, was, did you have a favorite part of the video or a favorite part of the schedule that you said, hey, man, when I saw that, it got me really ready to check the game out or matchups out?
So, because I have a lot of friends that went to Mizzou.
You do.
The very first, I liked the big tiger standing there, and his little roar, and I was like, yeah, they're going down. So that was immediately, and it's at the Bird. The Tigers are coming to the Bird. So I am eagerly awaiting that game because I have major ish to talk. I mean, I know when I say like dozens, if not more, that went to Mizzou. So it's personal. It's personal. Yeah. It's going down. So definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah, and, I'm right there with you. I think because we're starting with a program that, so we can count on one hand how many programs have basketball D1 Power 5 school programs have said, let's come to Howard and play. Right? We had a close matchup with Notre Dame a few years ago and shocked the world a little bit. And so everybody said, well, maybe not those guys. Maybe we'll play some other school. Come see us. We don't need to come see you. So to have Missouri come in is a big deal. And shout out to their program, understanding the importance of doing that. Right. And so the other part, though, is that with Mizzou, getting there, it's the non-conference schedule is pretty exciting, right? Like we got matchups that we don't usually have on the calendar. So when they snuck in that we're playing against Duke University, I thought it was another Duke. I said, not Duke down in Durham, not Cameron Indoor Stadium, not KB, not Coach KB's brotherhood. I thought it was another Duke. I looked it up and said, no, it said Durham, North Carolina. So that one caught my eye. I think that for me, when we do our South conference swing, when we play against Central and South Carolina State, we usually make a stop at Duke before we head down from Durham to Orangeburg, lovely Orangeburg, South Carolina. Shout out to South Carolina. And so they actually practice there and spend time with everybody. And I know Coach Ty Thornton being there just kind of renews the rivalry a little bit. We're going to talk a little smack with him. He's probably
Oh,
Probably not.
oh,
He
I
probably
mean,
not worried. He's not worried about it. But I just saying we're gonna talk with him because he's still family. But we're gonna see what we can do to shock the world, right?
I've already been needling Coach Ty Thornton, so yeah, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get. And I see you, Eric Peoples. Go ahead and get started on Mizzou. He said, "Don't get me started on
Yeah,
Mizzou. Go ahead
yeah,
and get started. They
yeah.
need all
Please,
the smoke."
all the smoke. Please do, please do. Now,
And
there is another. Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
I got another point of personal privilege
Okay, brother.
because I see that we got the SWAC in the house, and my
Mm,
wife went to Alcorn State. We always wondered what would happen if
easy,
Howard
easy, easy,
played
easy.
Alcorn. So you Braves, you going down. Yes,
Mm,
yes, yes. It's gonna be a divided household. What is that? November 13th, Howard,
mm.
Alcorn State, the SWAC
Mhm.
going down. Now, I probably won't be able to leave the studio now and go back in, but that's all right.
Well,
Yeah.
as long as you fluff the pillows in there, you're gonna be in there for a while. That it helps that you're a Q dog because you'll be in the dog house for a little while after that. I'm gonna be cool with it. I know because we have married wives that are HBCU alum. It's not lost on me that we're playing against North Carolina A&T
Yes.
at a neutral site, and it's not going to be at either of our home games, but it'll be in North Carolina. It'll be back at Cameron Indoor, and they're recreating that first matchup of the MEAC championship back in 1972. So that's a road trip that we're going to have. I'm going to speak softly because I don't like sleeping in this office. But just know that that was one of those matchups that got me excited about, bringing the entire family to the game. So yeah, the non-conference schedule, amazing. I think
Yeah.
that we have some mainstays in there. We always try to
Mhm.
see where we are, and the team and the makeup of the team, they gel a lot during the non-conference schedule. So we got some pretty powerful players, powerful programs that we're going against, and some that we're mainstays. And I am interested in the SWAC matchup because when we
Mhm.
play our conference, HBCU conference foes outside of our conference, it is a good measuring stick to see who's got the best teams. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, right? That's
Yeah.
awesome. So
Yeah.
so my favorite part of the video, real quick, because some might
Uh-huh.
think some might think it's the Hampton Pirates because I give them a lot of business. They are one of the best Hampton institutes of all time. They keep thinking
They
they're a
are.
university. We know that's not a thing. Real HU, we know that's not a thing. But I'm always about making sure that the way we characterize our MEAC play, right? And for me, I don't know what it was, but when they brought up Delaware State and they had like the kind of sad looking dude sitting there, I I don't know what we did to Delaware State to make them show up in the video. Everybody else looked all menacing and fierce, but
Yeah.
even Morgan State had bears, but this guy was just kind of standing there. And I was like, why we joining on on Delaware State so bad? I don't know what we did to him, but I'm absolutely looking forward to that matchup because I remember they gave us the business last year. They had some pretty
Yeah.
good players.
Yeah.
So but that's the part that tickled me the most. That's the part that tickled me the most.
Got it. Got it. I see your J official one. Yeah, he said I always wanted a MEAC SWAC challenge, and I mean they do it in football. We might as well carry it on over to basketball. I'm with that. So
That's right.
yeah,
That's right.
yeah,
That's right. Shout out to
yeah.
Generational Game Changers who's joined us on Instagram. Appreciate you all following the show. And I see Thurman Green is on, and Tisha
Oh, my frat
Stevens.
brother Thurman Green.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got about 3 more frat brothers to get on here, and then we got to shut it down, man. We can't have all the cues
Well,
having all the fun, right? So
yes.
thank you
Yes.
all for joining us tonight for a quick reaction to the release of our men's basketball schedule. Pretty creative. Again, I know I watched a lot of cartoons growing up, but I don't know if I'm into anime the way our guys are today. So I know they asked us, where did you get all the inspirations from? And I was like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and figure it out. So if anybody knows all those references, please put it down in the chat. Let us know what to look forward to, because I was just impressed with everything. So if you can help me understand and get my anime game up, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Because I know somebody said it was a game. Now I'm a big Game of Thrones person, but I'm gonna have to watch it again because I missed the Game of Thrones reference. So yeah, like I said,
Mm.
help us out,
Mhm.
Bison Nation. It was a lot going on, in there. So
That's
man,
right.
just
That's
super
right.
super creative.
My
Yeah.
gosh.
So Eric said the Wire. Which one was the Wire reference? I'm about to see. I was so
Yeah.
excited about it. I didn't give it a fine tooth comb. So yeah, I'm about to go back and check it out
Yeah.
again.
And Chip, if you could, man, drop the link again, because I want to make sure those who are tuning in see the link. We mentioned a little bit earlier that as part of the release of the schedule, we did a cool activation for a fundraising moment where we have an anonymous donor that's going to be able to help us match up to $25,000 in donations. So absolutely, please, if you've motivated to give to the program, this is a great time because every dollar is being matched up to 25,000. So again, pretty exciting. This is what we like to do. Oh, thanks, Eric. He said Bryce was Omar. That's the reference. So you got to go back.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
This is good.
Omar coming.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Got it. Love it. Love it.
Oh, this is awesome.
Love it.
This is awesome, man. So Chip, I know we don't want to keep people too long tonight, man. Anything else you want to share real quick? Because I got a couple of thank yous, and then we'll let people get back onto their night if we can.
Indeed. Hey, like you said, we just want to continue to tell everybody we'll be back officially in November. November 3rd is the 1-year anniversary and the kickoff to season 2. So we appreciate everybody rocking. We got close to 1,100 subscribers, and so we're just going to keep going and going and going. Continue to tell everybody about this podcast so that Bison Nation, we just come in with all kind of force and just letting the world know. I mean, when you gotta schedule a release like that, you gotta go big. So Bison Nation, we need you to keep telling everybody about this podcast so we can show the world that Bison Nation is about to explode. So
that's awesome. That's all, man. I got. I love it. Take a moment. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching right now, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We're trying to we set a goal to hit 1,000 before the season started. We passed that. Congratulations. You're helping us grow Bison Nation one click at a time. I will say, in addition to what Chip has already offered here, is that between now and the 3rd, we're actually going to be doing a few more activations and subscriber activations. We are actually going to be special guests for Bison Madness, which is coming up in a few weeks, the Monday of homecoming week, Monday the 20th. We're going to be in the building. Chip, Be Smooth, yours truly, and E-Wash, we will be in the building celebrating both our men and women's teams coming out and showing the world who they are. We'll be on campus that day, so you'll see us out and about. We'll be the guys with the Bison Brothers basketball T-shirts on. Merch coming to you soon. But we also are going to be broadcasting live. We're also going to capture some flicks and kind of make sure you get to see what happens from a fan perspective at Bison Madness. So that's coming up over the next couple of weeks here. We're a couple of weeks out from homecoming, but yeah, between now and then, between the 3rd, we have a few things going on. And again, we're excited about you all rocking with us. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Again, if it's on your heart, please, take a look at the link that we've shared here and go ahead and give. We want to see if we can continue to pour into the program. And if you get a chance to watch the video again, shoot us a note. Let us know what your favorite parts are. We're still carving it up. Thank you, Eric, for letting us know about the Wire reference. Now we have to go back and look at it with the kind of side face so we can make sure we can figure it all out.
Now Bryce is coming. Omar coming. I love it.
This is fantastic. This is fantastic. So Chip, man, appreciate you jumping on, man. This is cool. Thank you for getting me out of my timeout mode. I ran off the golf course today so we could actually hang out a little bit and get excited. So hopefully you all are as excited as we are. And we're looking forward to bringing you more stories and interviews and our recaps of the games that we just now got excited about. So tune in. We're looking forward to it. That's right. Hey, I agree with you. Streaming Bison Madness is something that we need to figure out, Eric. It's one of the coolest things we do. And we did learn a lot about that. So no surprise, it's being sponsored by our relationship with Jumpman 23. So there's probably some opportunity for us to figure that out. So yeah, we'll keep pining, but you'll see some things. We'll be doing what we can to bring as much of the fan experience as we can, because that's what it's about. We want you to be fans of the program. So with that, Chip, man,
You know, I might do a little tease of some of the new soundtrack as we sign off. Just you know.
Oh, hey, yeah. Let us know what you think about these.
I don't think Bison Nation is ready for what we about to do.
We've been busy.
Season 2. Watch out. Just a little tease of the Bison, the potential Bison Brothers basketball podcast soundtrack.
Can you tell we've been having some fun in the off season?
Bison Brothers in the house.
Nah, but we thank everybody.
Yeah.
Thank everybody for rocking with us. Yeah. So hey, Bison Nation, we gonna get out of here. We're gonna let you get on with the rest of your evening. See the link. Donate to the Mecca Society. We're gonna get this $25,000 match, Bison Nation. We thank you. We'll see y'all in just a few weeks. Basketball season. Look, with the wide reference, basketball season is coming. Omar's coming. Basketball season is coming.
I love it. Thanks for rocking with us. Thanks for rocking with us, man. Chip, go take a break, boy. We got a few more things to do before this new season goes.
No doubt. No doubt.
HU, you know, baby. You know.
You know.
Yo. It's game time. Let's get the vibe right. Welcome to the show. Bison Spotlight. Chip and B Smooth. Bringing heat to your